So Real Madrid have now qualified into the finals of the Super Cup by defeating Real Mallorca 3 goals to 0. But it's not even the victory that made the headline, but this man on the screen here, Pablo Maffeo, because of the dramatic activities that actually went on between, especially he and Vinicius Junior. There were a lot of things, that happened between these two guys, and at one point, Maffeo was uh, pictured telling Vinicius to shut up. At other points, he was complaining bitterly to the ref. He was trying to incite, Real Madrid players, particularly Vinicius Junior, to see if he can get him out of character and maybe see him get a red card, for that matter. But lots of reactions, guys, as usual. The fans have jumped on this issue because, to be honest, Real Madrid winning this game wasn't what made the headline. The standout event in this game, was this guy's antics. He and Vinicius Junior, their quarrels, consistent arguments and quarrels. Of course, Karim Benzema, as well as you can see on the screen, attended the match because it was played within Saudi Arabia, so he took the liberty to attend as well. But back to reaction, guys. A lot of the fans are surprisingly blaming Vinicius Junior, which I would think that these fans didn't really watch the match, because if you watch the match, you would realize that Vinicius Junior, for the first time in a long time, uh, was calm. Really, he was really calm. He kind of, didn't get involved in face-to-face confrontation quarrels with his opponent. It was just Maffeo trying to get on his nerve, and trying to get him out of character for that one. But Vinicius Junior at some point lost his cool. That was, I think, end of the first half when they were heading into the tunnel. He actually, burst into quarrel with this Maffeo guy, because probably he couldn't bear it anymore and he was out of the camera. But again, Maffeo consistently was a headache, was a pain in the neck for not just Vinicius Junior but for the whole of the Real Madrid player. And a number of players have even reacted. The youngster for Madrid, the young defender for Madrid, Asensio, at one point telling Maffeo to shut up because he complains too much. And then Chalmeni came out after the game, to give an interview where he said that Maffeo is constantly like this. Every time they play against Mallorca, he is always the one to try to start off fights, try to complain, try to, excite, players to commit or to go out of character. But the good news there, for Real Madrid is that they, at the end of the day, they came out victorious, and now they are going into the finals on Sunday, and it's going to be an El Clasico final because Barcelona are the guys that are waiting for them there. So that's what happening. But I'm a little bit disappointed by the reactions, from social media, based on the quarrel between Maffeo, whose name can easily be, mistaken to be Mafia because he acts like one. If you watch that match, he certainly, was acting like a mafia. But Vinicius Junior, for the first time in a long time, didn't act out of character, except for the time that they were inside of the dressing room. But those are, what happened. Again, we'll see what happens in the UEFA Super Cup. Let me know your reaction, guys, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get the channel to 1,000 subscribers.